Listen, if you're thinking about dropping 100 grand at the dealership to bring home a luxury electric vehicle with a German badge on it, you need to scrap that idea right now. They are selling you a massive lie, and I am the guy who has to clean up that garbage in my shop every single day. Just look at the absolute mess under this car. For the past decade, the traditional auto industry has been brainwashing us with this idea of superior German engineering. But the brutal truth is, when it comes to electric powertrains, these legacy automakers are moving backwards. They are shoving an outdated, massively heavy, and highly flammable battery technology under the floorboards and then forcing you to pay a premium price for that pure incompetence. But that is not even the worst part. The worst part is that there is a new technology, a legitimate energy revolution happening right now. A battery that uses zero liquids, physically cannot catch fire, charges to full in 10 minutes, and weighs half as much. It is called solid-state battery technology. And you know why you will not find it in these overpriced German cars? Because this technology is a direct threat to their survival. It is completely tearing apart the entire aging Western supply chain. In this video, I am going to dissect this and show you exactly why this forbidden energy technology is giving executives from Munich to Stuttgart absolute nightmares, and why that German electric vehicle you have been drooling over is basically a mechanical dinosaur the second it rolls off the assembly line. The hardware dissection. Let us walk under this hoist and take a really good look at what you are actually paying for when you buy one of these legacy European electric vehicles. What we have here is the standard nickel manganese cobalt battery pack. The very same chemical disaster they have been pushing for years. The legacy automakers want you to. Look at the sleek leather seats and the giant touchscreens. A massive display. But down here in the trenches, this thing is a mechanical nightmare. I want you to imagine taking thousands of tiny, highly volatile chemical firecrackers, packing them together as tightly as humanly possible inside a metal box, and then bolting that heavy box to the floor of your vehicle. That is essentially what a battery pack is. Because these cells use a liquid, electrolyte, to move energy back and forth. They are incredibly unstable, totally unstable. If they get too hot, they catch fire in a chemical reaction called thermal runaway, a dangerous reaction. A fire so intense that firefighters literally cannot put it out with water. They just have to let your $100,000 investment, gone forever, burn to the ground. To stop this from happening on your daily commute, these German engineers had to design a massive, overly complicated life support system for the battery. Look at this maze of garbage under here. We are talking about hundreds of feet of rubber coolant hoses, multiple electric water pumps, directional valves, and massive radiators, all dedicated to one single job, keeping that volatile liquid battery from melting down. This is not advanced engineering. My friends, this is a desperate band-aid. As a mechanic, when I look at this thermal management system, all I see are failure points. Every single clamp, every hose, and every plastic connector is a potential leak waiting to happen. If a 50-cent piece of plastic cracks and you lose coolant pressure, the vehicle computer panics and throws you into limp mode on the highway. The automakers call this cutting edge, but it is actually just an archaic, heavy, and dangerous workaround to babysit a fundamentally flawed battery chemistry. You are driving around with a ticking time bomb of liquid chemicals strapped to a ridiculous plumbing system that belongs in a 1990s boiler room. This is not a futuristic car. The invisible revolution starts now. Now let us talk about the technology that is going to make this entire liquid-cooled mess obsolete overnight everywhere. I am talking about solid-state batteries. This is not some science fiction concept. 10 years down the road, this is real. And the legacy automakers are absolutely terrified of it. To understand why it is so revolutionary, you have to understand the core problem with the batteries we just looked at. Traditional batteries rely on a liquid solution to let lithium ions swim back and forth between the positive and negative sides when you charge and discharge. That liquid is the root of all evil. It is heavy, it is sluggish in cold weather, and it is highly flammable indeed. Solid-state technology takes that flammable liquid swamp and completely replaces it with a solid piece of material, usually a highly advanced ceramic material or a specialized polymer material. From a mechanical standpoint, this changes the entire universe. First of all, because there is no liquid fuel to ignite, a solid-state battery physically cannot catch fire. You could literally drive a steel nail right through the center of the cell or smash it with a sledgehammer and it will not explode. It just stops working safely. Because the risk of a catastrophic fire is entirely eliminated, you do not need that massive, heavy plumbing system that we just talked about. You can strip out the water pumps, the coolant lines, and the heavy thermal shielding. But the real magic happens at the microscopic level. In a liquid battery, charging fast is like trying to force a crowd of people to run through a muddy swamp. It creates massive resistance and destructive heat. But a solid electrolyte is like a multi-lane superhighway. The electrical current moves with zero resistance. That means you can dump massive amounts of power into these cells without generating dangerous temperatures. We are talking about pulling up to a charger and taking your battery from 10% to 80% in less than 10 minutes. By the time you walk inside the gas station, grab a cup of bad coffee and walk back out. Your vehicle is fully charged, and because the solid material is so incredibly dense, they can pack almost double the amount of energy into the exact same physical space. You will get twice the driving range in a package that is practically bulletproof. Now, this is a complete paradigm shift that rewrites every single rule of electric vehicle design. The sensory overkill. So, what does this invisible revolution actually feel like? What does it feel like from the driver's seat? It changes everything about how the vehicle handles and behaves on the road. Right now, European electric vehicles are obscenely heavy. Right now, we are looking at luxury sedans that weigh over 5,000 pounds and heavy sports utility vehicles tipping the scales at 6,000 pounds. As a mechanic, I can tell you that weight is the ultimate enemy of performance. All that mass destroys your tires in record time. It obliterates your suspension bushings, and it makes the car feel like a bloated boat when you try to take a corner. By switching to a solid-state battery, you are immediately shedding hundreds of pounds of dead weight. You are dropping the heavy liquid coolant, the pumps, the armor plating, and the oversized battery enclosure. Suddenly, you have a vehicle that weighs significantly less. The suspension does not have to fight gravity just to keep the car level. The steering response becomes razor sharp because you are no longer dragging a massive anchor beneath your feet. It is the equivalent of kicking 4 grown men out of your car before you hit the track. The vehicle feels planted, nimble, and athletic, the way a true performance car is actually supposed to feel. But the most shocking difference is the absolute silence. When you drive a current electric vehicle hard, or when you plug it into a fast charger, it sounds like a jet turbine is spooling up under the hood. That noise is the desperate thermal management system, kicking all its fans and coolant pumps into maximum overdrive just to keep the liquid battery from cooking itself to death. With a solid-state battery, all of that mechanical screaming is gone because the battery does not generate that extreme internal heat. There are no heavy-duty cooling fans kicking on. You get pure, unadulterated silence. You can accelerate hard on the highway, pull into a high-speed charger, and the cabin remains a perfect isolation chamber. There are no mechanical vibrations traveling up through the floorboards. No whining pumps, just the pure, smooth delivery of instant torque. It is a level of automotive refinement that the legacy luxury brands simply cannot replicate with their current liquid battery technology, no matter how much cheap sound, deadening foam they stuff into the door panels. If this technology is so vastly superior, lighter, safer, and faster to charge, then why are the massive German and legacy Western automakers not putting it in their flagship cars right now? Why does it feel like this technology is forbidden? Listen to me very closely, because this is where the engineering stops and the dirty geopolitical economics begin. The traditional European automotive industry is trapped in a prison of its own making. For decades, they have built a colossal supply chain network relying on thousands of third-party manufacturers. More importantly, over the last 5 years, these massive corporations have bet billions upon billions of dollars building gigafactories, designed exclusively to produce the old, liquid-based lithium-ion batteries. If they admit that solid state is the new standard today, all of those brand new billion-dollar factories instantly become worthless. Their entire existing supply chain would collapse overnight. They cannot pivot fast enough to compete with the new agile players in the Asian markets who are already commercializing solid-state technology. So what do the legacy giants do? When they get out-engineered on the global stage, they panic and they call their politicians. What you are seeing right now is a coordinated, desperate effort to buy time. They are lobbying bureaucrats to slap massive tariffs on advanced imported vehicles. They are using regulations and trade blockades as a shield to artificially inflate the price in their outdated ecosystem forever. They want to force you to buy their cars. They're heavy, liquid-cooled dinosaurs, just long enough for them to figure out how to build solid-state batteries themselves, disguised as economic protectionism policies. So, here's my final piece of advice to you from a guy who turns wrenches for a living. Do not fall for the badge on the hood into spending a fortune on a vehicle that is relying on a dying battery chemistry. The electric vehicle market is about to undergo the solid-state revolution is already here, and it is going to wipe out the resale value of every single liquid battery car on the road today, every day. Keep your money in your pocket Drive your gas car for a couple more years and wait for the true next generation of energy storage to break through the blockade. Because once you experience the forbidden power of a solid-state vehicle, you will never look at those same way. Legacy German brands the same way ever again.